How you feeling, man? It looks like everything is obviously going well, but what's your perspective on your remarkable season to date, Matthew?
No, I feel good. My body feels good. I'm having a blast playing the game that I love with a bunch of guys that, I couldn't be happier to go to work with every single day. Our coaches, our players on our team, everybody's all about the right kind of stuff. And, that's the best part about it. We have a process. We go about it. We've won more games than we lost this year, but even the games that we lose, man, we just go back to work, understand what we got to do to clean it up. But, don't get outside our lane too much. Just understand that our process works. We trust it and go to work and, winning more games than we're losing at the moment and playing pretty good ball. So it's a lot of fun.
Walk me through what it's like inside the 5-yard line and you're in the same huddle as Davante Adams. Can you put me in your shoes, what it's like for you with him, Matthew?
It's awesome. You kind of feel like you have a cheat code because, we're going to get down there. We're going to have big people on the field and our offensive line is doing a hell of a job when we are handing it off of just knocking the other team into the end zone and us running it in. We had 3 rushing touchdowns, in the last couple of weeks, and guys are doing a hell of a job down in there too. But if they want to play one-on-one coverage, he's as good as anybody I've ever been around. He's probably as good as anybody that's ever played in this league at winning in short areas and making plays in the red zone. He was a touchdown maker when he was in Green Bay. I remember standing on the other sideline, hating every minute of it as he was scoring against us, and to have him in the same huddle as me, I pinched myself and realized that I'm getting to play with a special guy down there.
Yeah, I know. And for you to say that, for those youngins out there, you played with a guy named Calvin Johnson. I just confirmed it. For you to say that, right? So, sir, for you to say that about another player, obviously Davante is going to be wearing a gold jacket one day. We all know that. But does it remind you of any of those Megatron moments for you?
Yeah, they do it in a different way. Calvin just waking up and getting out of bed and being that big and that physical and the ability to go up and get it, and Davante's ability to win and create space, in a phone booth basically, is unbelievable. I have so much fun playing with him, and I had a ton of fun playing with Calvin, obviously. But Davante's got this confidence down there. When he gets his opportunities to go win, he's going to do it. And shoot, should have had a touchdown against Arizona. I missed him on a fade ball, on the first drive of the game. If I just give him a chance, he left the corner standing at the line of scrimmage. So. He's still doing it, even though he didn't get a touchdown last week. He's still playing at an unbelievable clip and obviously helping us get in the end zone and score points.
Yeah, and Puka had 2. He's his contested catching is absurd. You put it in a spot where he can go get it. He's going to go get it. Doesn't matter who's around. This is a perfect picture to give you an idea. And this is the one where he caught this one high pointed and then backed into the end zone. There was another one over the middle where you threw it where only he could get it. He did. Yeah, right? That was what's that like for you from the pocket when you see that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't take it for granted. I understand what a special player he is as well. He does some great stuff with the ball in the air, like you're saying, but his physicality for our team is such a separator. And sometimes that he's, going up and making that play or finding a way to get in the end zone when he catches it on the 5-yard line, that physicality. But even in the run game, run after catch, all the stuff that he does for us, man, he's such a tone setter. A joy to be around, a great teammate. You ask anybody on our team, how they feel about that guy. He's just an absolute stud, brings a ton of energy and helps us be who we are.
And, McVay in your ear, I think I saw an NFL Films snippet a couple weeks ago where you were basically like, I get it. Get out of my ear. Like, how often does that, did I nail that right? I know I'm kind of paraphrasing in a way.
That's about right. About right. He, he's an energetic guy. He loves the game of football and he loves the one-way mic. I can't talk back. He's taking full advantage, especially during TV timeouts when we got a little downtime. He can chirp at me, but he's always just, giving me coaching points for the guys or to relay this personnel or that. He's a joy to play for. I know all the guys on our team appreciate him so much, and the consistent energy and passion this guy brings is unmatched. I've never been around anything like it. He sets the tone for our building day in and day out, and that's a big responsibility. And he does it, in an unbelievable manner with, compassion, but at the same time, challenging guys. It's a really unique leadership role that he plays on our team, and we're appreciative of him.
How much do you have with the game plan, though? Like, how much are you going and saying, I think this, and he sits down and you guys have a meeting on that? How often does that happen?
Well, we have constant dialogue. We have constant dialogue on, hey, we love this, we like this. Hey, can we tweak this? Hey, let's throw this one out. Let's try to add this. He's the mastermind behind it all. He and Mike and all of our coaches do an unbelievable job. And then, we just have dialogue on tweaks and things that either I'm comfortable with or they really like or whatever it is. And we try to just develop a thought process of, hey, here's how we want to play the game. Here's how I'm going to call it. Here's what we're thinking when we call these plays so that there's intent with each play that we call. We're not wasting plays. And I just try to do my best to go out there and execute them.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.